CBD oil for migraines and headaches, hope or hype? Chronic headaches and migraines are considered a modern widespread disease. Millions of people plague themselves with the constantly recurring suffering. Persistent headaches and migraine attacks not only affect thinking. They steal energy, strain the mind, are often associated with nausea and reduce the joy of life in everyday life. Conventional medication such as pain reliever analgesics can alleviate the symptoms of normal headaches. They contain active pharmaceutical ingredients based on acetylsalicylic acid, ASA, paracetamol or ibuprofen. The effectiveness of these pain relievers often reaches its limits during severe migraine attacks. In addition, they have recently fallen into disrepute. These drugs are suspected of causing serious side effects if they are used continuously. More and more doctors advise against taking the common headache pills from the pharmacy on a long-term basis. Many sufferers therefore prefer natural, plant-based alternatives with few side effects. Cannabis, a tried and tested natural remedy. Recently, a natural remedy that has amazing effects against a variety of ailments has become popular. We're talking about cannabidiol, CBD. This is a chemical compound obtained from female hemp, Cannabis sativa. CBD is one of around 120 cannabinoids contained in the plant. Cannabis has been valued as a useful plant and natural medicine in many parts of the world for millennia. Among other things, hemp was considered a traditional natural remedy to relieve headaches. It was not until the 20th century that the cultivation and medicinal use of this plant was banned almost worldwide. This is also the reason for the dubious fame of cannabis. The plant is primarily known as a mind-expanding drug, marijuana. The intoxicating, high effect, is triggered by the active ingredient tetrahydrocannabinol (THC). Cannabidiol, which is second most common in cannabis after THC, has no psychotropic effects. In recent years, there has been a rethink among legislators and conventional medicine. The latest findings from research and science have made a significant contribution to this. Medical marijuana made from pure CBD and only a minimal amount of THC is legal and freely available in this country. CBD and its therapeutic effects. More and more studies show that CBD oil has a number of positive effects on health. The chemical compound from hemp activates the receptors in our endocannabinoid system. It has a balancing effect on our central nervous system. In this way, it supports numerous body functions and promotes general health. CBD not only has a preventive effect by protecting the cells. The active ingredient can also alleviate the symptoms of various ailments and chronic diseases. Among other things, cannabidiol oil has the following effects: anti-inflammatory, anxiolytic, antispasmodic, anticonvulsive, analgesic, pain reliever. CBD and its effects against migraines. More and more research is dealing with the novel active ingredient, which was only discovered in the 1960s. Initial studies suggest that cannabidiol could also be an effective remedy for migraines. The knowledge gained from this gives migraine sufferers hope that their suffering could be alleviated by CBD. Due to its anti-inflammatory properties, CBD is a recognized remedy in the treatment of pain and joint diseases such as arthritis. This mechanism of action could also help be key in treating migraines. The researchers are currently studying the physical reactions during an acute migraine attack. It turned out that the neurotransmitter serotonin plays an important role. This messenger substance is also known as the happiness hormone. As soon as the migraine attack sets in, serotonin is released in large quantities. During the symptom-free phase, however, the serotonin level is particularly low. Taking CBD oil can correct this imbalance. It is believed that the active ingredient brings the natural hormonal levels into an optimal balance. Often, oppressive headaches are side effects of insomnia or gastrointestinal flu. Migraines are sometimes accompanied by nausea and vomiting. CBD oil is beneficial to health on several levels. The calming effect of cannabidiol promotes a relaxed mind and deep, healthy sleep. The natural remedy also alleviates other symptoms such as dizziness and nausea. Full-spectrum CBD oil contains cannabidiol as well as a certain amount of other cannabinoids and terpenes. This combination of active ingredients is also known as the entourage effect. Researchers suspect that the interaction of the various cannabis substances has a positive effect on health. The premium CBD manufacturer Canson uses a special extraction process. The full-spectrum CBD oil made in Switzerland has a balanced proportion of cannabis active ingredients. The THC content is below the threshold at 0.2%. CBD oil for migraines, effect and dosage. CBD products are now available in all imaginable variations. They are processed into capsules, creams, e-liquids for vaporizing, chewing gum, lollipops or other foods. CBD oils are particularly suitable for medical use. They are taken orally as drops, either dripped straight into the mouth or diluted in a glass of water. The use of CBD oil has an exceptionally high bioavailability, especially when taken sublingually, in which CBD drops are drizzled under the tongue. In this way, the active ingredient reaches the brain particularly quickly via the bloodstream. This form of administration is particularly efficient when it comes to headaches. Many manufacturers and medical professionals do not give a general dosage recommendation for CBD, because the effective dose depends on various factors. Among other things, the cannabinoid content of the CBD oil and the body weight of the user play a role. In the event of a sudden migraine attack, it helps to take a higher dose for a short time. A lower dose is sufficient for mild, chronic pain. As a guideline, a dose of 25 mg should be sufficient in most situations. You can gradually increase this amount by 5 mg if you don't feel any improvement after 20 minutes. CBD oil. Hardly any side effects with high quality. A major advantage of CBD is that taking it does not cause any noteworthy side effects. It is therefore considered to be a very safe natural remedy. Due to its extremely low toxicity, it is not dangerous to health, even in higher doses. The calming, relaxing effect on the central nervous system can increase tiredness. A drowsy, sleepy feeling could indicate that the dose was too high. According to a study, a good 2/3 of the CBD products examined did not contain the active ingredient in the specified amount. Some of them are mixed with chemicals and ingredients that have nothing to do with CBD oil. Play it safe when buying CBD. Look for the highest quality from conscientious manufacturers like Canson. They have their products tested by independent laboratories and can prove their purity with certificates of analysis. We look forward to seeing if the researchers will come up with further findings for the effectiveness of CBD in migraines in the near future. The results so far promise great hope.